Hey guys, welcome back to Saving Our Sanctuary. In this video, what I'm going to be doing is adding some water line up for an ice maker, a new ice maker that's coming in our refrigerator, or the capabilities coming in our new refrigerator that is replacing the one I got kind of mashed during Hurricane Ian. The other thing is I'm going to eliminate this guy right here out of I'm going to eliminate it from the system since it hasn't been in use since we put the new water system in, which already had its own water softener, our replacement system. And the third thing is I'm going to actually get our tanked water heater out of our upstairs laundry room. Since just before Hurricane Ian, a year and a half ago, once again, I had put a tankless water heater down here, and so that thing's just been sitting there loaded with water, just waiting to rust out. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and enjoy this video. This is part one, by the way. There's a lot of stuff in here, so enjoy. Hey everybody, we finally got past a couple of things in the kitchen. We still got that to do, but we're ready to finish up our sheetrock over here, and other things are progressing along. But we're back in the kitchen. I wanted to go behind the refrigerator and find out what was going on. We do have a new refrigerator coming. I want to install a water pipe in here. And this refrigerator has been sitting here for about 2 decades. Doing well, but I think the hurricane killed it. You know, it's not very efficient anymore. So I thought I'd take a look. And this is the mess I found. My bamboo wainscoting it's like finished mess. Cover's coming off. It was bowed out, which is okay because I'm looking at this and my trim either got separated while they were cleaning this, or it looks like I have a couple of, but whatever, we're gonna fix it. It's also pretty, the years have told their toll, so I'm gonna do a quick cleanup. I'm actually gonna cut out a wall right here. Going to put a CVPC water pipe in there and connect it down below, and to connect the on-off switch and all that stuff. So that's what we're going to do today. So that's where I'm at. So why don't you just kind of hang out and I'll see go ahead and see what we can do on this, and hopefully I'll have a hole in here real soon, and also maybe even get some stuff done. So this is Dave and Saving Our Sanctuary. First step. I already know there's a 2x4 somewhere here and here. It's like a 16-inch center, and that is a corner over there. However, as I want the ends of I want both sides of the stud. Okay. Goes to 5. Oops. Okay, right there. I'm centered right there. It's indented right here. So what I'm going to do is do this. So now I know where the stud is, the full stud. So I want to cut in the middle of that. See what we got now. I have a couple of pieces that are damaged around here, so I'm going to have to fix them too. Let's see, 1, 2, good. I don't like the coverage over here either. Okay, So we've got a stud right here. And a stud right over on this side. So we got one right there. And we got one right here. Right. So let's see if we can, I keep dropping things. Let's see if it matches up to what I think it should be. Should be 16-inch center to center, I believe. And I apologize for the lighting, but this is the only good lighting. I've got like 26 inches on this thing. Let's say end to end. 26, 27 inches. Whoa, doctor. I don't like this wall. Now I can see that one being over there for the window. But there should be, how far away is this? Yeah, this is probably right for there, but there should be something right about here. So let's take a look. It doesn't sound like it either. Hear it? This doesn't, sound isn't helping. See, it's doing the same thing it did before. I'm wondering if plywood's right here. Oh, that'll really suck. Can I tell? Out, not in. Like the way it's kind of bowed in. Nothing here. Shoot. All right. I do have a couple other spots I want to do. Obviously, this place needs, this area really got destroyed during the hurricane. So a lot of this dirt and stuff came from that. But if you look over here, and I'm showing you a dirty, do you see that? All this area, the bottoms, I'm going to have to cut out a couple of sections and replace them. And then once I'm through that, we should be good. I also got to refinish the floor underneath this. Although this floor right here looks better, but I gotta put a new coat on it. I'm not. Several sections of this floor got pretty well destroyed, and it's a beautiful rainy day today, so I have all my assistants with me, which means I've got both Australian Shepherds, Buffy and Xena here, and my 14-year-old Feral. I always call him Feral, because that's how he started. All right. Let's see if we can do this without breaking it too much. Okay, good. See that? That's a hurricane strap. See that? All right. I'm going to actually try to get this guy in here. I know I should cut. I misrepresented it, but what I'll do is I'll straighten out once I get the first inch in. What we were looking for underneath we can't see because I forgot I have a 4x8 sitting here, screwed in, so I'm gonna have to take that down first, and then we'll do it. Up in that corner, you'll see a whole bunch of insulation. If you look even closer, which I'm going to put you right up there, you'll see it has a drill bit attached to it. So that's where I drilled out. Up in this area right there. You're looking at it now. Okay, so I got to withdraw the drill, put a bigger drill in it now. So that's my next step. All right, guys, I'm back up. I'm going to reverse this guy and get it out of there because this is the one that has all the insulation on it. There we go. You can see the insulation all wound up. All right. Well, at that point out. At this point, I don't care. I can use a lot smaller one now. And we have 1/2 inch pipe. So what I did is, I'm actually going to break this down a little more because I'm just going to make sure I got it through with it. And as all things go, oh, come on. Huh. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Sorry. Put you up here. Should have a pipe there that might change your battery. You see a pipe? Cool. Cool. I can see it too. All right. Go ahead and change your battery. All right. I went out, got some stuff, had some lunch, did a bunch of stuff, basically. All I'm going to do here is, I'm putting this under to kind of be a spacer, even though it isn't really, is I'm going to put this in. It's supposed to be mounted on wood here, and so I'm going to wedge it in, pull this in, and then this will be the grip that I get for when I put the wall back in, when I piece the wall back in, which it looks pretty good right now. So all I have to do is put all these things together, and in this case we'll be using 1/4 inch drywall and a drywall gun. Hopefully it'll work. Nope. Well, that was fun. I thought I could get it to work with me, but it's not gonna work. So let me go down and get my screws and stuff, and my regular drill. Okay. It's really tight in here, that's why you keep moving. I'll talk about these cables in a minute. Okay, all I want that helped. All I want is to get some grip on this. And it looked like it did get a bit of a grip. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So there we are. See how it fits? Fits pretty good. Now I'm going to screw these guys in. First I want to do is get this guy set up so that we're squeezed in and fit before I do any of the other stuff. So let me go ahead and put a few more screws in here to make it legal. Guess I'm not. Sorry. That is not where it is. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Okay. All right. I thought I had more, but I don't. So that's the deal. You see that moving around in there? That's got to go inside this, and then it's supposed to push it up to its depth, which is probably this long, which is what, an inch, half inch, 3/4 of an inch, something like that. But make sure it's tight. If you can pull it out, you didn't push it far enough. And there's definitely a feel there that makes you feel like it's like you pushed it in already far enough. Now let's see how far we have to go with this. Okay. Hangs up on that one spot. All right. You are not gonna win. That's why I have that foam stuff, so I can cover it anyhow. There we go. Whoa. What do you think? Pretty good so far, right? All right. One thing I'm going to do is, using real screws with a real screwdriver, I'll make sure I got this in, at least checked. Okay, now what's going to happen is I'm going to measure out right along there, cut in that area and cut in that area and across, and that's how I'll do it. The end result though, will be you have a cover plate for this that allows you to do stuff. But I'm not going to do any of that until I actually hook it up downstairs. I want to make sure that that fitting that we talked about, make sure that fitting isn't one of these, well, it kind of works sometimes fitting. I don't like covering up water in halls, behind walls, behind walls until it's tested. Matter of fact, I don't think I've ever done it any other way. Does look good. Yeah, this is just a quick fit. I wanted to see how it looked. So I haven't mounted anything on it yet. But yeah, I got that, and I'll just cut straight on. I use this tool right here, it's pretty good when you're cutting and pasting back. But it looks all right. You put the top on it, and it'll look great. But I'm not going to permanently do it until I go downstairs and do the other pieces. You know, hook it up completely. I've got two other objects I got to take out tomorrow, so that's why I'm doing it tomorrow. Otherwise, I have plenty of time now. I've got other things to do in the afternoon. But the other two pieces are my water tank, my water heater, which I had a huge traditional water heater that I haven't used for 2 years now. I've done a tankless water heater a couple of years ago, and it's been working great. Started off kind of it turned out there were a few things we need to learn, but I installed that 2 years ago. And then I also have a water softener that's been out of I stopped using it when we built our new water system. I just took it out of the circuit, and so when I turn off the water to attach this guy, I'm also going to be capping the water to the water heater and cutting out and replacing the pipe that the water softener cut into, all on the main line. All right, so you'll see me next tomorrow. I'm out.